Hey guys, where's Jono? Boom! Ow! I hit my elbow. He's right here with the gong. You're welcome. Those of you doubting me, Pearl, thinking I lost the gong again, I did not. I've got the gong. And there are some people staring in the room right now. Hopefully they will leave because it's making me uncomfortable. I think they've gone. They're still there. They should go away. Okay, so welcome everybody to the GCSE Biology Blitz. Oh, we'll get there. We're there. There was a bit of a lag. There were some people outside. So we are going through a GCSE Biology Blitz for paper 2. Thanks for everyone joining and getting your questions in. Appreciate that. Makes my job a little bit easier. Didn't get the gong, and someone asked how to ace the exam using Seneca in the limited amount of time. I would say we've just released some half-term courses specifically for the exam boards and specifically for the papers. So I would go through those. They're really good, and we'll condense the key topics you need to know for the exam. Yes, the environment does come up. There's a lot of ecology in paper 2 for those of you who are asking. So environment stuff does come up. And I got the gong. Woo! So that's going to feature. We're going to go over a HyperBlitz, all the topics. We're mainly going to be focusing on AQA for this one because that was the most requested exam board. If you have any questions for the other exam boards, let me know, and I will do my best to answer them. So yeah, kidneys and osmoregulation. I'll see you. That's quite a tricky topic, so we can definitely something that we can talk about. But to begin with, I think it will be good to go over a HyperBlitz and just go through a bunch of the topics that are going to come up. And to be fair, the paper 2 in biology, it assumes some knowledge from paper 1. So these topics will be useful for pretty much any exam board, if I do say so myself, humble. So let's, parts of the brain, we can do parts of the brain for sure. We've got cortex, we've got medulla, we have so much. Okay, menstrual cycle, keep those requests coming in. I won't be able to do all of them, but I will do the ones that come up the most. What I'll do to begin with, I will get up the HyperBlitz, which will go through a bunch of different topics. It's like the most time-effective way to go over some stuff for the bio exam. And then what we will do is I'll go through any particular problem topics that have come up a lot. Does that sound good? Cool. Protein synthesis, I see you. Menstrual cycles come up a little bit as well, so we'll try and go over some hormones and stuff like that. What I will do, I'm going to share my screen. And so, okay. So screen is sharing, everybody, and we're going to start with a question. Okay, so I'm seeing menstrual cycle come up a lot, so that's something we will try and go over. So we're going to start by going over a HyperBlitz. This is a new course that we created, and it's literally just a bunch of random questions from the entirety of the topic. So you're very sweet. Just doing my, can I speak properly? I'm trying. Do I need to talk louder? Okay, so let's have a go at answering this question. Which of the following process does not require enzymes? Really good, diffusion, awesome. So diffusion does not require enzymes. All of the others are enzyme-controlled processes. How many amino, good job guys, well done for everyone that answered. Bam, first gong of the day. Really impressed. How many different amino acids are there? Gong it, Pearl. I was on it. We got the gong. It's a bit more than 2, bit more than 23, not quite 3. So standard, I would expect, would be there are 20. Yeah, well done, Jamie. Really good, really good. 20 amino acids. That is a nice little. I want to do a soft gong because you didn't see, but earlier there were these people staring in, which was kind of perturbing, but hey. Okay, really good, guys. You're killing it. 20 amino acids. 10 of them are essential, which means our body can't make them. 10 of them are non-essential, which means our body can make them using other amino acids. That's a process called transamination. That could be a 7 to 9 topic, so if you're not sure of it, look it up. Okay, so which of these is the right classification system developed by Linnaeus? Which one is it? Which one should I pick? Just tell me like top right, top left. The second, okay. Second one, up or down? We need top right, really good. Thank you, Jaden. Awesome, really good, guys. Bam. You guys, I'm gonna go deaf from the amount of gongs that I'm gonna have to hit for this session. You guys are doing awesome. So, what type of analysis is used to develop to classify organisms in Carl Wuss's three-domain system? Do we know? Yep, top right. It was top right. You guys all good. Very good. Chemical analysis, straight in there, Megan. Thank you so much. It was chemical analysis. And remember that three-domain system. We've got our eubacteria, archaebacteria, and our eukarya. Important to know about, and they might ask you to contrast it with the Linnaeus system as a longer question. Really good chemical analysis. Okay, now you guys were asking me, is environment in this? Yes, it is. We're gonna go over some environmental questions. In terms of topics that I can see people asking about, protein synthesis, menstrual cycle, 2 things that we will do our best to go over. Okay, so there are more white rhinos than in the wild than black rhinos. Black rhinos are considered to be critically endangered. So which of the following approaches would help increase the number of black rhinos living in the wild? What we gonna do? What we gonna do? So it's 3 marks, so we're gonna have to give 3 things. So which of the following would help to increase the number of black rhinos in the wild? If you wonder why I pause, it's because there's sometimes a bit of a lag between what I'm saying and it getting to you. So, okay, I see breeding programs. Okay, I see you. Protect the habitat, loving that. We need one more. Protect the habitat. Yeah, we've got protect habitat 1, 3, and 6 I'm seeing, and better surveillance. Awesome, really, really good. Ding, ding, ding. Like, I'm gonna do a little soft gong 3 times. 1, 2, 3 for those 3 amazing answers. So, what is the vector that we use in genetic engineering called? Plasmid. Rayhan, on it. Very good. It's a plasmid. Okay, we've got another 3 marker coming up. Let's go. If we get this right first time, it's a triple gong. Not 1, not 2, but 3 gongs. Let's do this. So which of the following are not steps in the process of transferring genes into bacteria? Let's go. Yep, mitosis, I see that. It's definitely not. It's not mitosis. What else? Number 2, we've got that. We need 3 answers. What else is it? Killing it with the production of a new species. I'll see you, we do. And what else? And the 4th one, really good, guys, killing it. You guys are gonna do so well in your biology exam. Well done for like revising and like bam, bam, bam. So loud. You guys killing it, absolutely killing it. Okay, which of the following are examples of genetic modification? Yep, vitamin A, I see you. What else we got? I don't know what camera frames are, but thank you for asking. Second one, and the 4th one. Really good. You guys are doing amazing. So next we're going to have a little chat about food security, and that is food security is achieved when there is enough food to provide the entire population with a nutritionally balanced diet. Food security is increasingly becoming a worldwide issue. GCSE biology, teaching you about the world. Okay, so let's keep going. So which of the following are obstacles to achieving food safety? Let's go. What are the obstacles to achieving food security? I know I can't sing, Jaden. Thanks. I've heard that all my life, but it helps pass the time when I'm waiting. Birth rates, very good. One, we see increasing price of fertilizers, really good. We need one more, guys. And 6 diet shifts, very good. You guys killing it. Killing it. Bam, really, really good. So which of the following are reasons for the controversy surrounding intensive farming? Yep, really good. Straight in there with number 6. What are some of the other ones? Yep, let's go. Disease can spread easily. Really good. Something that spreads a lot in poultry farming is Campylobacter. So not 2, it was 4. 5, result in the accumulation of antibiotics in food chains. So these are the 3 important ones to remember. So intensive farming, disease can spread easily because the animals are in really close proximity. Accumulation of antibiotics in food chains, and animals are kept in unethical conditions. Okay, so some flashcards, guys. What is biodiversity? Anybody? Can anyone define biodiversity for me? So it's the variety of all the living species in a given space. That is the definition we want for biodiversity. Oh, and a nice little GIF there of biodiversity. Love it. Guys, what's peat? Very good, Jaden. Killed it. Variety of animals and plants. Peat is a deposit of partially decayed plant matter which accumulates in bogs and acts as a carbon store. So that is peat. Peat. Okay, so like we just said, what was peat made from? Who can tell me what peat was made from? What's in peat? P-E-A-T. Okay, from the answer choices, please. Plant matter, really good. Decayed plant matter is peat, really, really good. Okay, boom, we're going on to some contraception, which was requested. You're all welcome. Pharmaceutical companies have designed contraceptive pills. This reduces a woman's fertility to reduce the likelihood of pregnancy. There are 2 main types of contraceptive pill. So the progesterone-only pill and the combined pill. So progesterone-only pill, that stimulates the producing of thick, sticky mucus, which is difficult for any sperm to penetrate. It inhibits the release of FSH, which is follicular stimulating hormone, so the eggs don't mature. Just as effective as the combined pill, but with fewer side effects. Okay, whereas the combined pill, that has got our estrogen and progesterone, so that's the difference between them. By taking it every day, enough estrogen builds up in the female body to inhibit the production of FSH so that no eggs mature. So talk me through it. How do the contraceptives work? So those are the pills. What other contraceptive devices are there? So what are the missing words? What are diaphragms? Anybody? Are you guys still there? Am I just... Hey, it's Himi, you scored. Yep, very good. Intrauterine. They are intrauterine devices, and they are diaphragms and intrauterine devices that are both inserted into the woman's bodies. So a diaphragm, it's a shallow plastic cup which is inserted into the vagina prior to intercourse and sits at the entrance to the... I think we'll know this. It sits at the entrance to the uterus. Okay, so that's what the diaphragm is. It's designed to prevent sperm from reaching the... Where does it prevent the sperm from getting to? Really good. Where is that sperm not going to get because of our diaphragm? We were saying uterus. So I think it's going to be, I'm going to say egg. Yeah, really good. Straight in there, egg. Because, yeah, spermicide. You guys are killing it. Really, really good. Because it's covered in a spermicide to kill the sperm. An intrauterine device. What's the other name for the intrauterine device? Do we know? You guys are killing it on the chat. Yeah, egg, spermicide, really, really good. What is another name for the intrauterine? Yep, very, very good. Straight in there. Well done, Rayhan. Straight in there. Going for you. Going for you. Bam. It's also known as the coil. So prevents the implantation of an, what does it prevent the implementation of? What's that key word? Remember, biology loves its keywords. So it prevents the implantation of an, what's the name for a fertilized egg? It begins with an E. Yeah, really good, Jaden. It's an embryo. So it prevents the implantation of an embryo. Boom. Guys, you are doing amazing. So zygote, you could also say zygote. Embryo is what the answer wanted in this case. Okay, some intrauterine devices also release, what else can an intrauterine release? Very good. They can also release progesterone. Rayhan, you're killing it. So it can also release progesterone, which will work in the same way as the pill. So what is the plant hormone that contains plant growth? Tension is killing me. Let's go. Auxin, really, really good. Auxin is what controls the straight there. Katie, straight in there, well done, killing it. What about the one that can, what about germination of seeds? Any, what is involved in the initiation of germination of seeds? Really good, Anya. It's a gibberellin. Oh, I can't say it. I can't spell it. Double B. It's a double B. Gibberellins, really good. So that is what initiates the germination of seeds. Look at us jumping around through all these topics and killing it. So gibberellin, maybe that's how you say it. I prefer gibberellin. I don't know. It's not an oral exam, so it's fine. So which animal has had its genome modified so milk contains drugs that can, yeah, nice. I think it was the sheep. It's a sheep, really good. So remember, remember that animal that has its genome modified so its milk contains drugs that can treat human disease, that is the sheep. So which of the following factors need to be monitored to ensure enzymes used in genetic engineering work effectively? So how do we make sure enzymes work effectively? What are going to be our independent variables that we're not going to change? I'm liking pH, I'm liking temperature, and I'm liking DNA concentration. Boom, boom, boom. Really, really good. Okay, so we're talking about environment and we're talking about practicals. One of the required practicals you need to know is the famous quadrat. Even back in my day, they were still using that quadrat. So we've got, a lot of these are going to be your synthesis questions. So you're going to have to synthesize the data and use it. So we need to calculate the mean number of bluebells found in one quadrat. Okay. So have a go at, we want the mean number of bluebells found in one quadrat. What is it? Boom, let's go, let's go. Gong for the first right answer. Okay, we've got 3. Boom, 3 bluebells, really, really good. First up was Naman Naman, really good. Bam. Killed it, killed it. Guys, where should we pick as the place? Do we want Denmark or do we want Italy? Right, it was to the nearest whole number, guys. Just remember that. So always read the question properly. So I'm loving this, the 3.1, 3.14, but we want the, okay, I'm seeing Italy. That was our first one. Pearl, you got it. And Katie, we've got Italy. Bam. So that'll go in my nice little memory palace. Love that. Okay, so that was really, really good, guys. That was a HyperBlitz of a bunch of different topics. And we had a lot of different requests coming in for topics to go over. We picked Italy. It's all good. Don't worry. We're sorted. I got your back. We had some requests for different topics to go over. Again, they're quite fun, right? The HyperBlitzes. They just go through all the different topics. So for those of you asking how to best use the features, I would say do the HyperBlitzes, and go over some of the modules. So, homeostasis and the brain. Okay, homeostasis, brain, nervous system. Okay, let's do homeostasis 1 and 2 markers. I think exam questions are probably the best way for us to get through as much content as possible. So this is homeostasis and responses. All of the questions we're going over, these are from our predicted papers. So they're topics we think could come up, or they're good to practice. So these are all from predicted papers. So we had a lot of requests for homeostasis and response, and there should be a little bit of homeostasis coming up in here. So we've got reflexes. Again, I want to skip this because we've already done a calculation question. So this is a good question. Looking at the table, which of those times is anomalous? Can someone tell me which of one of those is anomalous? And what does anomalous mean? Key word. So which one of those results is anomalous? Yeah, really, really good. It's number 6. So anomalous means it doesn't fit with the trend, okay? And look at all of these are between like 10 and 40, and then 180 is like a lot bigger than the other results. Key thing to remember with anomalous results, if we're asked to calculate an average, you need to remove the anomalous result from the calculation, okay? So again, this is some of the practical stuff you guys wanted to go over, so make sure you remember that. So how can we improve reliabilities of experiments? Which one of these would increase the reliability of the experiment? Let me know. Really good. Those words are like best friends. Reliability and repetition, they go hand in hand. I'm loving the use of the caps. You guys are passionate about this. Reliability is all about repetition. If an experiment is reliable, it means you repeat it loads of times, get similar results. A really important distinguishing factor to make is accuracy. Accuracy is how close a value is to the true value. So if you are wanting to increase the accuracy of an experiment, you want to use really precise measuring tools. So that can be that can sometimes confuse a lot of students. Okay, which of the following could affect reaction time? You haven't even seen the answers and you guys are shouting out. I'm loving this. So caffeine ingestion is one of them. What else from these could impact it? We've got caffeine, really, really good. Exercise, awesome. One more. Caffeine, exercise, and brain injuries. Awesome. So all of those can impact your reaction time. Really, really good. You guys are killing it. I hope you're having some relaxing over half term, because it looks like you've just been revising biology, because you are absolutely killing this. So next we've got a little bit of respiration. When humans exercise intensely, anaerobic respiration occurs. During anaerobic respiration, glucose is broken down into lactic acid, and lactic acid causes fatigue and stress. So which of the following are examples of how our body responds to increased oxygen supply to the muscles? What's going to happen? Yeah, also rest in peace, Big Bang Theory. I feel you, Jaden. Oh my God, that sounds like a dangerous game on here. I'm going to start using more, I'm going to say different adjectives. 2 and 4. You guys are doing amazing. Boom. 2 and 4, really, really good. We haven't had a gong in a while. You guys are doing so well. Bam. Amazing, groundbreaking, revolutionary. So good. So, which of the following internal conditions in our body are controlled by homeostasis? Remember, homeostasis is the maintenance of a constant internal environment using negative feedback. So what? Blood glucose concentration, I love that. Anything else from this list? We've got blood sugar and water levels. Really good. Blood production, that's composed by a bunch of different stuff. Our spleen is important, our bone marrow is important for blood production, and bone formation, that comes from the bone marrow. Really, really good. So again, super requested was the menstrual cycle, so we're going to do another menstrual cycle question. It was one of the most requested topics for this. So hormones are produced by endocrine glands. So remember, endocrine means hormone. If you get asked what an exocrine gland is, exocrine is something that secretes something, like an enzyme or something like that, okay? So the menstrual cycle is controlled by 4 hormones. You heard me, 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 of these are FSH and LH. So what are the other 2 hormones involved in the menstrual cycle? We've talked about them a little bit already. We've talked about 2 hormones. What are the other... what are the other 2 hormones involved in the menstrual cycle? Really good. We have our progesterone. This is going to test my spelling. and estrogen. Really good. Killed it, guys. And someone asked what negative feedback is. Negative feedback is when we reverse a change that occurs. Okay, so if the temperature goes up, we have a system that detects that the temperature goes up and then brings about mechanisms to reduce the temperature. So it's like a nice full circle moment. Love that. Kind of like the full circle narratives we were talking about yesterday in the English language live stream. Crossover. Okay, so some women do not have high enough levels of FSH to stimulate the maturation of their eggs. This means that they are infertile. Which of the following reproductive technologies that can help these women give birth? Okay, which of the following can help women who do not have high enough levels of FSH to give birth? You guys are picking up on my phrases already. I do say love that a lot. Okay, I'm seeing IVF and I'm seeing what I don't think it's condoms. Which drug is it? And fertility drugs. Really good. 1 and 2. So the menstrual cycle starts during puberty in females. What other changes occur during puberty? Which one of the following? Which number is number 1? Yep. And one more. And perfect. 1 and 2. Really good, guys. I'm not going to say killing it because I keep saying killing it. I need to use more terms. Okay, which of the following are methods of contraception? I do not own Seneca. I do not own Seneca, for those of you asking. I wish I did. Yeah, okay, we've got a diaphragm. What else we got? Contraceptive patch, really good. Yes, condoms are, but they are not on the list. And the implant, really good. Implant lasts longer. Okay, so we've only got 3 minutes left, so let's get through the rest of these questions. But don't worry, we have a, I like that some of you are enjoying some of the other answers we put in there. So, homeostasis, maintenance of constant internal conditions. One condition is body temperature. We wanted to do parts of the brain. You're welcome. 3 minutes because we've got a maths one coming up at 5:30 and I need to like get ready for that. Try and convince someone to come in with me and I like get a water, get a cup of tea. So, which part of the brain detect? Oh, Roland, love that. We've got hypothalamus. Oh, I dropped the gong thing. I don't know where it went. Where's the gong thing? Okay, crap. We got it. We got it. Oh, Richard, he's not here this week, but Richard will be back soon. Thermoregulatory center, which is part of the hypothalamus. Really good. And also, I know you guys wanted to go over the eye, so let's go over some eye anatomy. Hypothalamus, part of the brain, part of the thermoregulatory center. So, which one of these is a correctly labeled part of the human eye? I told you we would get to the eye. I know, that was a good pun. Good job. Okay, so which one of the diagrams is the correctly labeled diagram? What is F? 1, 2, okay. Seeing a lot of different numbers. So we're saying, I'm going to say that 1 is the most popular. Well done. Really, really good. Okay, so what are the features of the, yes, Thias, we get it. 1, love that. All the different parts, we've got pupil, the cornea, the ciliary muscles, the iris, the optic nerve, the sclera, that's the tough out, whiter part of the eye. Interesting fact, in jaundice, the sclera goes yellow. So, which of the following are features of the retina? Really good, I can see, yep, receptor cells on it. And what else is key about the retina? And it is sensitive to the color of the light. Really good, really, really good. Okay, so wearing glasses, like I do, ding, ding, can correct eye defects such as long and short-sightedness. So, apart from wearing glasses, how else can eyesight be corrected? What else can we do to correct eyesight? We got glasses. What else can we do? Yep, we've got laser eye surgery. Anything else? Lens and contact lenses. Really, really good. Don't really understand that gift. Maybe, is he wearing contact lenses in that gift? Die and get reborn. That was my favorite answer, but don't put that on your exam because it will not get you the marks. Okay, well, that's a really good timing. We got to the end of that section. We got through a lot of the topics you guys wanted to go over. So I hope that was useful. I've got to go get ready for the math live stream, which is in 15 minutes. So stick around for that. And you can see me go over, we got requests for trigonometry. We got requests for some, we're going to go over some probability stuff. It's going to be, for lack of a better term, wild. And then after that, there's a free trial in Seneca for smart learning. Such fun. Right, thanks everyone. Oh, thanks Pearl. I'm glad you thought I smashed it. That was so sweet. Really appreciate all you guys sticking around. I hope this was useful. I really enjoyed doing these, so I hope they are useful for you too. Maths is in 15 minutes, so stick around for that. Let me know if you have any last minute topics you want to go over. I've got 15 minutes to kind of get my bearings together, and I will see you then. Thanks, and good luck for the rest of your studies. Bye-bye.